So Cletus Cassidy was a severely mentally unstable serial killer who briefly shared a cell with Eddie Brock, otherwise known as Venom. When Brock escaped, he left a part of the symbiote behind, and thus Carnage was born. Using the abilities of his new symbiote, Cletus began a long history of slaughtering people and being put in jail for it. I guess the best way to describe it would be to imagine someone as insane and evil as the Joker, and then give them incredible superpowers. Not a pretty picture, is it? On the other hand, Basil Carlo was an actor who, upon rediscovering that a remake of his classic horror movies was being made, went insane and began killing the cast and crew, wearing the mask of the film's villain Clayface, until stopped by Batman. Initially having no superpowers, Carlo joined with a group of other Clayfaces and stole their combined powers, allowing him to shapeshift into any form he wants. So what do these two guys bring into the fight? Carnage has powers that are very similar to Spider-Man and Venom, although it's safe to say that he is more powerful, because Spider-Man has always needed help in bringing him down. Carnage can lift roughly 80 tons, and he also has speed and reflexes that are 10 times faster than a normal human. Carnage can generate tentacles from his body, and he can also morph his arms and legs into weapons like spikes, shields, hammers, and axes. He's also able to generate webbing like Spider-Man, and has a spider sense as well. So just like Carnage, Clayface possesses the ability to shapeshift and change the form of his body. He can look like any person he chooses, and he can also create weapons out of his limbs in order to attack enemies. However, he can also smother his enemies and suffocate them. A huge benefit to his clay-like body is that basically no physical attacks can harm him. However, he can still be hurt by electrocution and similar attacks. So who do I think wins? Oof, man, this is a tough one. This is really tough, but I'm going to say that Carnage wins the slight majority. Maybe let's say 6 out of 10. But Clayface is definitely a worthy opponent. There's no decisive way for either of these villains to win, but I believe that Carnage just outclasses Clayface